Welcome to Saturday Shorties. A couple of days ago, I was in a local outlet store and spotted a bunch of G.I.Joe sized Avengers figures from Hasbro for $2 a piece. That that's really cheap. That's 80's price for an action figure without inflation even. So I just had to get them and see what they're like. As you can tell, these came in a plastic bag, not on a card, so there's no point in keeping them mint on card. The info on the back seems legit, so I don't think they're bootlegs. There's a 2018 copyright on them, so how they ended up in a Belgian outlet store in 2024 is anybody's guess. Anyway, let's open them up to see what $2 of toy gets us. Some very basic figures is what it gets us. They look like the characters they're supposed to, except Thor, we'll get to him, and detailing is the bare minimum. Three of them look more like they're wearing children's costumes of the characters with a printed-on look of the chest details. Articulation is basic and on par with 70s Star Wars figures, and is the same for all four. So you can move the head 360 degrees, same with the arms, and the legs move 180 degrees. No elbow, knee, or other joints. The arms and heads feel fine, but the legs feel like they're gonna break or at least come off if you mess around with them too much. The Hulk stands out here because he's bulkier than the others, but he isn't taller, which is just wrong, you know. Still, I'd say he's the best of the bunch. The worst is frickin' Thor. He doesn't look much like Thor. Hell, if you told me this was a Magneto figure, I'd believe you. And going back to the detailing, they do all have textures on their limbs, and Thor's makes me think they reused parts of a Spider-Man figure for him. Which is weird because all their body parts do appear to be unique. Cap, for example, has this outcropping on his back to hang his shield, I suppose. But guess what? These figures don't come with accessories. No shield, no hammer for Thor, nothing. They do come with Hulk's anger management issues and Tony Stark's ego, though. And look, I get it. Very cheap toys, no budget for weapons. Hell, Thor wouldn't even be able to wield Mjolnir because all the figures have closed fists. But they could have had their arms have molded on weapons or something. Overall, Hulk is the best, Thor is the worst by far. I do have to say though, for this price, I had expected the figures to be far more flimsy and cheap looking. I mean, they're not great, but I think I got my money's worth. I didn't have any time to do research on this toy line. It looks like it was Canadian though. If anybody knows more about them, do let me know in the comments below. Well, I'll see you next time everybody, and hey, why not like, share and subscribe if that's your thing.